Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into the video. So right now I'm showing y'all my 613 wig. I am about to dye this hair olive green with the black ombre at the bottom. So right now I'm showing you guys the purple shampoo that I use. So this is the shampoo that I'm going to use to tone the hair so I can get like the yellow undertone out of the hair before I proceed to dye it. So right now I'm just brushing through the hair, making sure all the shampoo gets through the hair so I don't miss a piece. Keep in mind, y'all, I only bought this wig for about, I think it was like $140 on Amazon. It was a last minute wig because I kept forgetting to order my hair. So I'm rinsing the shampoo out the hair right now. So after I finished rinsing the shampoo out the hair, I went ahead and added my Got To Be spray because I do not want the hair dye to bleed through the lace, especially considering the fact that this is a 613 wig. Don't mind my background, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm watching Martin. So I'm trying to make sure I get all the pieces of the lace so no color gets through. So these are the three colors I use. Well, it's two colors. I used 2 electric greens and 1 honey brown. So I went ahead and added the electric green first. Make sure the water is hot. See, this is where I was lazy at. I used sink water instead of boiling water, but the sink water was pretty hot, but I had to stir it extra well to make sure I didn't have any clumps or any chunks of dye in one area. So right now I'm just adding the green, and a little at a time I'm going to add the honey brown, and then I'm going to test it out with a napkin with a white napkin, with a dry white napkin, to make sure like that is the color that I want before I dip the wig. See, I did here. It was a little too light, so I added more brown. Stirred in there. Grabbed another napkin. See, it was a little darker. So I said, okay, just a little more, and it's going to be the color that I want. So now I'm dipping the wig. So right here is when I noticed that I was having problems with the bottom. So I didn't show that clip, but I added the black to the hair. I added the black to the green dye already. So I was letting it sit in there, and I realized that it was catching, but not catching as much as I needed it to catch. And the bottle that I bought at first was off black. So I went back to the beauty supply and I bought a jet black pack, blow dried the bottom of the hair a little bit, laid it in the sink, and just went over it with the black hair dye, and I let it sit. Because the hair is so cheap, it took a minute to catch the black color, so I left it in there for about 3 hours. I know you're not really supposed to do that, but like I said, it's a cheap wig, so it's not going to be much of a loss. And then plus I was practicing because I never did this color before, so why not try it on, a cheap wig, and I only need this wig for the weekend, so I'll be fine. And then after I let it air dry, this is the finishing results. See, it still had like a little blue, but it definitely got way darker because I let it sit for so long. And I'm still letting it air dry. My appointment is not till later on today. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.